Let's discuss about encapsulation and inheritance in the context of the classes that we have created, the electronics class and the product and the mobile product class, right? So these two classes we have created from this blueprint. So now replicate some encapsulation concept over here. So if I give a negative value for this price, if I just create a product, it is going to say that we need to fill all the field values with valid ones, right? So we cannot have a negative value for the price. That's the reason we have kept the price as private variable over here so that this can be set through a constructor or through a setter. Anything is possible. We can do the same thing for other attributes as well. But in our case, since I have to explain the encapsulation concept, I have applied only for this price. Okay, so now we have declared this price as private, and this can be set through the constructor like this. But if I just go here and create a new electronics product like this, I can simply give the name of the product, the laptop. I can simply give the price. I can give the quantity as 10 and the warranty as 2 years. Now I can simply store this electronics product in the product template because that is where it has been created from, right? So electronics. So if I just give a negative value, it has to tell me that the price is invalid, but that validation is not done right in the product. If I just go here, I can simply call this set price and I can set the price so that if the price is greater than 0, it will set the price, otherwise it will throw this exception. So let's replicate that one with this. So the price is invalid. So we achieved. So encapsulation says, so declare this variable as private. Otherwise, this variable can be directly accessed and we can give whatever the value that we can. But encapsulation says, declare this price field as private and then you can set it using a constructor. But even through the constructor, if you are going to say this dot price equal to price here, we are not doing any validation. That validation can be done as a part of method. So here we can do this validation. Okay, so we have replicated the same, and if I just go and run this application, and if I just remove this and run this application, nothing happens. So we are successful in this one. Okay, so now create another product, mobile product, mobile, and I can initialize the mobile class with some data. So I can create a Samsung Galaxy S24 model. I can have the price for this 75,000. I can have the quantity as 15 and I can simply give the network type as, sorry, 5G. So I have created the mobile product. Okay, so now if I just go ahead in the UI, I can create the electronics product. I can simply create a Samsung product. And if you just go to the products tab, there is a common functionality in both of these products. So it is displaying the information of the product name, the stock, the price of this particular item, right? So let's do the same thing for electronics as well as for mobile classes. So here I just go to the electronics and I will have one functionality called public void display info, and I can use the sysout to show the product name, the get name, we can call it, and then sysout, we can use the price, we can use the stock, and we can have the warranty months, right? But the same functionality has to be implemented for the mobile as well over here, right? So instead of warranty months, we can have the network type here. But if you can see, the both the methods have this fields. Why can't we have this functionality as a part of product, as a common functionality? That's where abstract classes shine, right? So in abstract classes, we can have the common functionality, void display info, right? And we can have the same set of properties here, and we can call them directly using super dot display info. Same in the electronics as well as in the mobile, super dot display info. And I can go here and have some separation of concerns of two products. I can simply have repeat 100 so that I can simply show that details electronics and mobile. Let's run this application and we can see this info like the same way how we see the information over here in the UI. Okay.